So she redid one of these palettes that I had started. It's a YSL Candy Glaze Love Shine formula only palette. Numbers of the lipsticks are on the back. And then we have a cream blush palette that I really want to show you. So we have in the top some of my all-time favorite Westman Atelier. We have on the middle row a bunch of Fenty cream blushes. You know I love this formula for my kit. We have on the very bottom a few Danessa Myricks as well that I just absolutely love. But majority of this palette is Fenty Beauty, and this is one of my most grabbed palettes from my kit. This one's kind of an interesting medley of products. It has on the top some cream blushes from Dibs. In the center we have some color correcting products, and on the bottom we have more color correctors and adjusters as well. Now this one's kind of funny. This is actually an all Persona palette, and this was actually done by Deepak Chopra for Persona, and Persona gifted this to me as a pro makeup artist with all of my favorites from the brand. So I have on the bottom the bronzers, and I have all the blushes on the middle row and the top, which is so convenient as well. More cream bronzers in this palette. We have Fenty, we have Dibs, and then we have some backups of Persona. We also have some Youngblood Cosmetics blushes in this palette as well. Now these are the most important and probably like the biggest MVPs of my kit. These are my lipstick palettes. I never leave home without these. These are like, they're so expensive. If you added up the cost of each of these palettes with the lipsticks that are in them, it would cost thousands, to be honest, legit thousands. So anyway, let's not think about that because that's not fun to think about. So these are Viseart palettes. They're a classic staple in the makeup community, the makeup artistry community. And this is a palette that has tons of Chanel in them, Tom Ford, MAC, Ruby Beauty is in this, Anastasia Beverly Hills, some Mob Beauty colors, and another YSL color as well. So it's kind of a medley of some of my favorite shades for lipsticks. And then we have another one. This is a ton of Makeup by Mario, Charlotte Tilbury, Lancome, Dior, Clé de Peau, actually lots of Clé de Peau, and lots of my favorite Fashion Fair lipsticks are in this one. So if you want to like screen grab, catch the name, they're abbreviated for some of them, like FF is Fashion Fair, CDP is Clé de Peau, but feel free to screen grab that, and that way you have these shades that I love and use heavily in my kit. And then one more time, you gotta shout this out because it's just so fun. Every palette has Makeup by Nikki LaRose on them, so don't be trying to grab my palette on set.